a division of Flink TV, presents Youth Building Healthy Communities Green Schools Media Challenge in association with the Redford Center. Our schools, our stories.
You know, health is not something that is strictly about your physical well-being. You have to be mentally healthy, you have to be spiritually healthy, and you need resources.
This issue of greening of America's schools is a major issue because there is no longer a separation between environmental and social issues. They're all connected.
In the fall of 2009, Morgan Carey donated garden beds to an inner-city high school in South Los Angeles. Nearly 1 year later, we take an in-depth look at Dorsey High School's Eco Club and how these garden beds have impacted their lives.
We started our own garden. We planted fruits and vegetables to give out to the community to help them have more local vegetables and produce instead of going to a store which has chemicals to make it last longer. Then we started a recycling program where we put recycling bins in all the rooms and around the campuses, and then we go out at least once a week and put it in a giant recycling bin to send off.
Whenever you have a project like they're doing at Dorsey, it's allowing young people to learn new things, see new things, be creative, be imaginative, and again, it all fits into, I think, what our mission is altogether is, how do we look at things differently? So it's one thing to talk about a plant, it's another thing to have a garden there and to watch what happens when you tend to a garden.
The Eco Club was important to me because not only did it help me, but we helped the community. Like, we volunteered a lot at Kennethon Park or at the Baldwin Hills Scenic Overlook. So while we remove invasive plants and plant native plants, we're helping animals by going back to the habitats such as like foxes or birds. And it was also important to me because it made me want to have a career that involves with stuff like that, like nature.
Well, since joining the Eco Club, I've helped plant 60 trees around the Dorsey High campus. We've participated in numerous habitat restoration events, some including the Venice Beach Lakestone Colony.
I'm standing in Dorsey High School's garden. It's important because it shows us, not only here at Dorsey, but at other schools, it shows us outside of the city, outside of the cars and the street lamps and all that. It shows us what else is out there and what else we can do as far as planting gardens and trees and flowers, and it helps us go green.
One thing I've learned from building 4 garden beds and the manual upkeep of the garden is that hard work pays off over time. We just planted little seeds and it upsprings this bountiful produce, and it's better than anything I've ever had from the grocery store.
It's really interesting to plant something and watch it grow and see that there's more life.
So often when one takes on a topic like the greening of America's schools, it sounds so large, so intimidating. What can I do?
It's really a matter of personal revolution. It's really a matter of revolutionizing your lifestyle to whereas everyone affected by you feels it, whether it's your children or your loved ones, and it's about making small steps.
Having an on-campus garden helps youth build communities because we are collectively working towards one goal. We make our own produce and then we redistribute it to the community.
We want to hear your story about your community, about a greening effort that went on there, a greening effort you'd like to see happen, something that takes place in your imagination. We urge you to tell your story, and at the Green School Summit, we will show a couple of these to all of the participants with the hope that they'll take it back to their communities and it will inspire change there.
For a chance to win cool prizes, have your film or photo entry featured at the Redford Center Green School Summit in Sundance, Utah, and aired to millions on Link TV. Enter your story now at youthnoise.com/greenschools.